Career as a medical writer. Like, share and subscribe Pharmacy A to Z YouTube channel. What is medical writing? Medical writers are an essential part of any scientific project. A well-experienced medical writer is responsible not only for writing but also for planning, organizing, and reviewing scientific documents for regulatory submissions, scientific journals, meeting presentations, etc. Medical communication agencies and pharmaceutical companies usually employ medical writers. However, other organizations such as contract research organizations, medical or scientific institutions, medical journals and medical websites also look for great medical writers due to increasing demand for scientific writing. Qualities of a good medical writer. The process of writing medical documents involves the art and skills of a medical writer. A good medical writer combines his/her knowledge of science and research with an understanding of how to present information by focusing on the target audience. A good medical writer can present complex information in a simple way. They strive for completeness and clarity and consider different methods to present research findings in the best ways. Good medical writers have the skills to interpret data efficiently. They consolidate data from sources, recognize trends, and analyze data descriptively into one message. They have excellent observational skills and gives substantial attention to every detail. They are well informed of new relevant guidelines and regularly undergo various training and online courses to enhance their skills. Good medical writers work efficiently and autonomously by quickly finding the available resources. They apply a well-planned search strategy with appropriate keywords when researching journals and medical research papers. Sometimes, the resources may be limited. Therefore, they take various innovative approaches to find resources and finish the task at hand. Medical writers face the challenges of efficiently managing various documents with various deadlines at the same time. Good medical writers can handle multiple tasks and have a good grasp on time management. Also, they maintain the security, accuracy and consistency of data using document management systems. Good medical writers, along with technical skills, have excellent verbal as well as written communication skills. They can discuss and brainstorm different theories, encourage others with new plans and thoughtful ideas, lead meetings, give presentations and can prepare dissertations, journal articles and posters. Good medical writers help in translating basic information into a useful one by reporting and analyzing data that directly affect the use of a new drug on individuals suffering from a wide range of diseases. In regulatory writing, the ability to function as a multidisciplinary cohesive team is essential to compile all the parts of a large project into a complete document. Good medical writers are great team builders. They work with others to innovate, learn experimental techniques and share information. In the case of large projects, they distribute the workload among different team members based on their technical expertise. In conclusion, medical writing is a combination of science and art. A good piece of writing has the power to change attitudes and behaviors of people. Therefore, medical writing comes with a burden of responsibility on the shoulders of medical writers. To be a good medical writer, the knowledge of scientific documents along with latest guidelines is a must. The concepts of the drug development process and medical sciences should be clear. From the past few years, the demand for medical writing has increased as pharmaceutical companies are developing various new drugs and medical devices that require more submission of documents for regulatory approval. Therefore, the need for skilled medical writers will keep on increasing in the coming years. How do I become a medical writer? To become a good medical writer, let's first find out what medical writing is. As defined on various sources, medical writing is an art of communicating clinical, scientific, and/or research data customized to a specific target audience, which involves writing various types of scientific documents, which is presented to suit a level of understanding, depending on the target audience, like pharmaceutical sponsors, healthcare professionals, or even the patients. The ideal candidates to take up a job in medical writing are recent graduates or experienced folk from any of the life science, medical science, pharmacy, literature backgrounds. This is important because having a firm understanding and experience on the pharmaceutical industry or the field of clinical research is imperative. In my understanding, other skills required to excel in this field are good communication in English, flexible command in literature search, data interpretation and presentation techniques, soft skill set with MS Office tools, awareness on ethical issues, and a basic understanding of various clinical research processes. It would be advisable to undergo a certification course or training which can help one understand the nature of the work better and can also give an edge over other candidates during interviews. Like, share and subscribe Pharmacy A to Z YouTube channel. How do I get a job in medical writing? First, decide whether you are looking for a freelance or employed job. Your strategies will be very different depending on your career goals. If you want to be a freelance medical writer, then you'll need to learn how to run a business as well as ensure you can write excellent medical content. There's a lot of freelance work in the industry, more freelance than employed, but running a biz is hard work. Being a freelancer is also very rewarding. In terms of finding employed jobs, it's like anything. Do a search on LinkedIn or other jobs boards, read the key selection criteria, tailor your CV and cover letter to the job requirements, and make sure you can write a standout writing task if necessary. You can Google Health Writer Hub if you want any more tips on getting started in medical writing. What is the scope of medical writing in India? Medical writing is a growing field not only in India but all over the world. Daily new drugs as well as generic drugs are being launched globally. Regulatory requirements are becoming stringent in regulated markets like USA, Europe and Japan. In emerging and developing markets, regulatory requirements is dynamic and rapidly evolving. Right from the preclinical testing of drugs to clinical trials, drug approval and post-marketing stage, pharmaceutical companies have to prepare clinical and preclinical dossier and have to submit it to the regulatory agencies for their review and approval to get an approval of a drug to market. Medical writer plays a crucial role writing protocol, clinical study report, clinical expert report, non-clinical study report, clinical expert report, prescribing information, patient information leaflet, safety report, PSUR, manuscript writing, medico-marketing materials and many more. To become an expert writer over the years, one has go through hundreds of literature searching, reading, extracting information and compiling the relevant information. Medical writer can work for the pharma company, health authority, healthcare and medical journals, research organization, hospitals, consultancy or as a freelancer. Though the novice may not find salary more attractive, but with the experience and time, medical writer becomes the most sought after person in pharma industry, and from there the graph of earning will shoots up. Over the period of time and with continuous knowledge, medical writer becomes senior medical writer, team leader and goes to the management